Let's see. I connected? Yes, I am. Okay. All right. So we're doing an incline walking workout to lose belly fat. I'm going to be using my the one walking treadmill here. I'm talking to you about the specs and also got some announcements for you guys to come along and join me on the journey to your best health in 2026, all by simply adding incline walking at home. Okay. So comment, put in the comment section where you're watching from while I get set up. So this is, I actually have it set up against the wall, um, out of range here, not against the closet because I have to access my closet. So I'm just going to wheel it out and get started, and we will start walking together. Oh, good morning. You're in Chicago, so am I. You just woke up. Nice. Nice. Thank you for sharing your morning with me. Just trying to maneuver this so I'm actually facing you. So as you can see, this is made perfectly for compact spaces. If you're trying to get a workout in the morning in your home, this is ideal. All right. All right, let's get started here. So this is the Run Incline Walking Treadmill, and it has a max speed of 4 miles per hour, and it has a max incline of 6%. The highest incline we're going to do is 6%. So what I'm doing is I'm setting my watch. So go ahead and set your watch if you're doing this with me to indoor walking if you have an Apple Watch. If you have a Fitbit, I think it just turns automatically on. And let's start at 1.5 miles per hour and at 1 mile per hour. So what we're going to do is an incline walking workout to lose belly fat. So I'm getting my timer set up here so that we can actually do this together. It's easier than looking at my watch. Okay, there we go. Awesome. So yeah, I actually do home at home workouts for the person that, yeah, you might have a gym membership, but you also want to have the opportunity to work out at home, right? So there's that. All right. So you guys have been on for a minute or so now that we're going to begin the workout. What we're going to do is we are going to increase the speed to 2 miles per hour, and we're going to go to 2% incline. I'm going to be here for 5 minutes. So if you guys are new to my channel, welcome. I'd love for you to roll out your treadmill if you have one at home, or if you're headed to the gym, let's walk together. It's a 50-minute incline walking workout, and it's to help with targeting tummy area or to lose belly fat. So if you're watching, comment what city you're watching from and let me know what temperature it is there. I don't know what it is today. I didn't check. Hello and welcome to my live. I am doing an incline walking workout with you. It's 50 minutes. We just started. Go ahead and roll your treadmill out and join me. If you're headed to the gym, hurry, hurry, hurry. We still got time. We can walk together. All right, so we have 3 more minutes at 2 miles per hour, 2% incline. Oh, welcome. Welcome, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Thank you. Welcome. What's the temperature where you're at? What's the temperature in Albuquerque, New Mexico today? So, this treadmill is great for tall people. I am actually 5'2". Okay, so I'm very close to the ground, but it is designed with tall people in mind as well. It is about 38 inches long and 16 inches wide, and it has a comfortable length for a gait. So, when you see these treadmills for at home fitness, they tend to be really, really, really tiny, right? This is actually well sized. When I got it, I was like, oh my gosh, this is an actual real treadmill. So it functions as a walking pad as well. So if you wanted to stay at 2% incline and 2 miles per hour, you can walk and work. You can get a work standing desk for this to add to it and walk and work, right? Okay, cool. Oh, I'm 5'2". Okay. All my 5'2s in the house. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'm reading, if you guys see me looking away from the screen, I'm actually reading the comments. So if you just came on, comment below what city you're watching from. I know, oops, sorry. I have Chicago in the house. I have Albuquerque, New Mexico in the house as well. Okay, so if you're 6'2", this is designed with you in mind as well because it's 38 inches long and then 16 inches wide. And the manufacturer actually designed it with tall people in mind. Okay, so if you want to see and know more about the treadmill that I have, look in the description and you will see best treadmill for um, small apartment or compact space. Even if you have a whole house and you don't want to have your whole house overwhelmed with, equipment, this can easily stow away underneath your bed. It can easily stow away under your couch. You can use it as a workstation if you're working from home that day, or if you're a perpetual remote worker, this would be great to put underneath a standing desk, right? If you already have a standing desk, you might as well have a, a treadmill, and I highly recommend mine. Very affordable as well, very well reviewed. Yes, I got it on Amazon. So it's on my Amazon store that's in the description as well. So you can check it out, check out the reviews for yourself. All right, so now this next phase, we're going to 2.5 to start in miles per hour. We're going up to 3% incline. We're going to be here for just a little bit under 5 minutes. So we just finished the warm up and we're going into the higher incline and slightly higher, oh, substantially higher speed. It's all walking, there's no running, okay? This is 50 minutes. Today is 50 minutes. So if you're tired of starting over and maybe you have a treadmill at home, but you're not using it, or you get to the gym and you think you don't need cardio, you just hit the weights, that's totally fine. But it's not excellent. So incline walking is a great way to put a demand on your lower body. It's a great way to actually complement a weight training routine. So if you're at the gym, incline walk for your finishing cardio, even for your warm up, and or do the stairmaster. Most people don't do the stairmaster. Most people don't like the stairmaster. So this is the run incline walking treadmill, and what I liked about it is that the dimensions fit a compact space. As you can see, this is how much room I have, and I'd have more clearance for this if I didn't have my lighting system up here and my desk. So I recommend if you get something like this that you have about 3 feet behind you. But because I'm filming, I have 1 foot. I've got other stuff that is taking up the depth here. But the main thing is it's great for using it for compact spaces and it's private, right? And it's quiet. So after the workout, I'm going to stick around. You guys can jump back in. The workout is 50 minutes, and we just did the first 8 minutes, and I'll actually run on it and show you the speed. It goes up to 4 miles per hour max speed, and it goes up to 6% incline. Hey, oh my goodness, California in the house, and it's 4 a.m. Thank you for joining. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Welcome to everyone. Welcome. Thank you for being a part of my walking workout to lose belly fat. It also comes with a remote control, and the remote control comes with a lithium battery from the manufacturer, which is great. I thought it was a AAA, and it's magnetic. Well, this I'm trying to put it up here against this beam, but it has no metal in it. But if you have a pole or something, something magnetic, you can put this against that, or hold it at your wrist like I am. Good morning, Kentucky. Kentucky in the house. So it's interesting what you say, what is my go-to meal after exercising? I I personally practice feeding the day before. So I eat dinner up until like 6 or 7 p.m. That's my heaviest meal. And then when I do an early morning workout, I do it fasted like this because I can't really eat much. But typically, my go-to meal, and this is just based on my body, because what you need may be something different, is eating nuts or trail mix and replenishing my proteins that way. Now, the best way is to have a protein shake afterwards, like a whey protein shake. And the best thing to do, which I do as well, is a casein protein at night so that you don't get up in the middle of the night wanting to eat a lot. So, casein protein in the evening, whey protein post fasted cardio workout, if that makes sense. So, I toggle between nuts and a protein shake or both, fats and proteins and stuff, if that makes any sense. You're welcome. North Carolina in the house. Yep, sunflower seeds, perfect. North Carolina, welcome. Yep, fruit, like, yeah, definitely fruit afterwards is the first go to with the nuts. What's that? Okay, thank you for all of your positive and uplifting comments, guys. I really appreciate you. I even appreciate the people that have things that are not so kind because I just hope that you get somebody to hug you today. You know, I hope you get someone in your life that loves you and speaks life into you. And I speak life into you, even though I saw a pretty gnarly comment in there. I acknowledge you. You got my attention. Thank you for coming. And I wish you an amazing day. And more importantly, I wish that you would have someone who will give you a good hug. Because sometimes that's all you need, just a little bit of love. All right. So we just hit the 10-minute mark or the 12-minute mark. So now let's increase the speed to 3 miles per hour. And we're going to keep the incline at 3%. So someone asked, about walking outdoors. So here's the beauty about having the run incline walking pad and treadmill is you don't have to walk outside. I don't know who you guys are, but the snow here in Chicago and the salt on the ground, right? And you can just stay indoors, get your incline walking workout done from the convenience of your home, your bedroom. And this is actually really portable. You can actually move it around. You can move it around to a different room. It has wheels in the front. So if you just didn't want to have it just in the bedroom or just in the kitchen, you can move it around. Now, if you want to move it downstairs or upstairs, it's definitely a two-person situation where one person will hold one end and someone holds the other. Although you're a guy, you're 6'2", or whatever, you're strong, you can carry it by yourself. I know I can't carry it by myself, but I can wheel it around. So we're here 3 miles per hour, 3%. Nice job, guys. So again, I'm on the run incline treadmill. It's controlled by a remote control. And 39 inches long, 16 inches wide. Max speed is 4 miles per hour. Max incline is 6%. So here's the thing. Even at 3 miles per hour, you can choose to do a light jog. But this is an incline walking workout only. It's live. Very nice. So someone says, I have a pull-up bar and a dip stand in my home. I have resistance bands and a bar to connect the bands and to simulate weightlifting. I have a jump rope too. Fantastic. That is such a almost like that's a complete home gym, right? That's fantastic. And resistance bands are fantastic. They help with either adding more resistance to if you strategically attach them to regular weights and bars, or if you use them by themselves, they are excellent and easy on the joints, right? Your elbows, wrists, shoulders, all that. Okay, let's take that speed back down to 2.5. And now we are going to go up an incline to 4%. So we're going to be here for a couple of minutes at 4%, introducing you to the higher incline. Now, the reason why incline walking is why I recommend it for toning is that if you walk just on a flat plane, it's great, you're getting cardio. You want to be at an incline to not only get your cardio, but to also tone and complement a weight training program, right? So you're getting a twofer, cardio and hiking. And this treadmill is perfect for if you're considering adding hiking, walking at home, if you're coming into rehabilitation and you haven't worked out in a while and you need something private that you can use in your home before you get back in the gym, or you can use it for walking, just general walking, 2 miles per hour, 2% incline or 1% incline. You never want to walk on the treadmill flat. You want to have a slight incline. All right, let's see what you guys are saying here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So guys, comment below if you have a home gym. I don't care if it's just one set of dumbbells. Comment the home emoji. And if you don't have a home gym or any equipment at all at home, comment the sneaker emoji. And that lets me know that you go to the gym for your workouts. So if you go to the gym for your cardio, comment the sneaker emoji. If you have cardio equipment at home, comment the home emoji. So if you come back again after this workout is complete, I'm completing this in 30 minutes. I'm going to show you the specs. I'm going to show you the speed. I'm going to run on it. I'm going to lift it up so you can see the way that it's designed. Thank you. Okay, you have both. Someone says they have both home gym equipment and they also go to the gym. Perfect. So if you have, because it's kind of hard for me to see, if you have both a home gym and that even if it's just one set of dumbbells and you have a gym membership, comment the fire emoji so I can know what you guys are working with. Okay, the emojis aren't working, but you do both. Nice. Nice work. Hi and welcome. Okay, this is awesome. You guys have both equipment at home and you go to the gym. That's fantastic. Okay, another fire emoji. Another one who's doing a 2 for 1 home gym and the gym. Very good. Okay, somebody commented fire, lol. I get it. Sometimes the emojis on my keyboard don't work either. Excuse me. Nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the kind words. Thank you for saying that. Hi, happy Monday to you too. Okay, so right now everybody has commented, most of everybody has commented that you guys have equipment at home and you have a gym membership. That's fantastic. Well, this is all of you guys so far. So that's incredible. I'm so excited. Oh, thank you so much. Okay. I made some stuff. Okay, so you made some stuff to like a dip bar and cement weights. Okay, very cool. I am not AI. AI can't read live comments. Okay, so we're about to hit, maybe they can, I don't know, but I'm not AI. We hit 20 minutes, so let's increase that incline to 5%. The max incline on my treadmill is 6%. So I'm just gradually introducing you to the incline. So if you have a treadmill at home, roll it in, join me. We still have 30 minutes, but you'll be doing the harder part because we're going to be going into the 6%. Okay? So let me know if you guys are looking at getting a treadmill at home. Like mine, it's 39 inches long, 16 inches wide. And I recommend if you get something like this, it's a couple $100. That's it. Do 30 minutes. Do 30 minutes the first month of getting it. Every day, 6%. 6% incline, 2 miles per hour. You can even do it at night. It'll help you with sleep or help you with getting your body to relax at the end of the day, right? And then after that, 2 to 3 times a week. Now you say, well, why do I need this to have it at home when I can just go to the gym? Exactly. You don't always have to go to the gym to get your cardio, and that it complements your weight training routine. And also, you can get it and watch your favorite show on Amazon Prime or YouTube, okay? Or, I don't know, Netflix, so that the 30 minutes goes by really quickly, right, while you're walking. But I'm a huge proponent of if you're not using this for a standing desk walk while you're working remotely, or even if you have a if HR at your company allows you to have a standing desk in your office, this would be a great treadmill to add. Okay, let's see. So somebody made a comment or a suggestion. Here's the thing, for this live, I'm walking forward, but I do recommend walking backward at like 1.5, 1.8 miles per hour. That trains your posterior muscles. Okay. You can also walk sideways at a slow speed. Okay, I love the track outside. I was a sprinter. I love running outside. I love running on track. But during the winter, it gets a little sketch to get on the track. You know, a lot of the tracks are covered in snow and salt in the winter. And this is more of like a convenience, right? The compact treadmill. If you're interested in finding out the specs about it, reading the reviews on the one that I have, check out my description. It's on my store. And if you click any of the links at Amazon, I am an associate, so I do earn from qualifying commissions. I'm so looking forward. Guys, I'm going to have my own fitness app. How exciting is that? I'm going to have my own fitness app, and every contribution you make here on the live, or you buy anything from my store that I'm an affiliate of, it's going towards getting those workouts done for you on my fitness app. And if you're tired of starting over, sign up for my 6% consistency method. Thank you so much for the contribution. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I can't delete any of the comments, but they're there. And I just want to make sure everyone is, you know, having a good time. Okay. Thank you for contributing and for being a part of my life legacy, my life message. Thank you so much. Thank you for that. I can't see your name. Let's see if I can get it. Autumn Anderson. I don't know if I said it correctly. Thank you, Autumn Anderson, for your contribution. Like I mentioned, guys, I have a fitness app coming, and you guys will be able to download it right from your homepage on your phone, on either iPhone or Android. And every contribution is going towards production and getting that all set up. So thank you for the gifts, and thank you for being here. You know, thank you, thank you. All right. I do need a moderator. Yes, yes, eventually. So that's the thing. It's like, um, I definitely need a moderator for my YouTube comments and also for my Zoom. When I do Zooms, like for my private walking cohort that you guys can participate in, it's the 6% consistency method. And the information is in my description as well. Now, I might say a lot of things about women, but the guys are welcome too, because guys also benefit from incline cardio. And the 6% method and the cohort, it starts March 2nd. All you need is a treadmill with, let's go, yes. Okay, so now we're taking the incline up to 6%. This is the max incline. So the 6% consistency method is 6% incline walking, 30 minutes for 30 days. 6 days a week for the first 30 days. If you guys are up for that challenge, I don't like calling it a challenge because I'm more about a lifestyle and a culture, right? So if you guys want to join that or find out more about it, it's the 6percentculture.card.co, the website that's in my description. Check it out. For 30 days. And we meet once a week on Zoom for 60 minutes. and it's going to be a structured Zoom sit down and complete with an agenda. So we're not just going to get together on Zoom and ramble every week. So 4 weeks we meet for accountability. And then you get 6% incline walking done, 30 minutes, 6 days a week for 30 days. So if you want to be a part of that with the weekly group coaching Zoom, then go ahead and check out the description below. So I'm on the Run Incline Walking Treadmill. It comes with a remote control, and the remote control controls the speed. The max speed is 4 miles per hour. The max incline is 6%. Right now we're doing an incline walking workout. It's 50 minutes. It's free for now, but it is going to be a membership here on YouTube. And also you can hop onto my app. I'll have a fitness app here in a little while, and you guys can join me on my app if you didn't want to be on YouTube. Whew. So we are just about to hit the 29-minute mark. We have a total of 50 minutes on here for the workout. And I have my watch set to indoor walking, and I just hit 1 mile in 30 minutes. So what I'm looking at, the LED screen shows you how many steps you have done. It shows you the time. It shows you a bunch of other things, but what I look for here is how many steps I've done, right? So let's see what it's going to say here. So saying I've been on for 30 minutes, 2,900 steps. Woohoo! All right, welcome. I am doing an incline walking workout live. Comment below if you have a treadmill. Sorry if I hit my microphone as well. Comment below if you have a treadmill at home. Comment, let's see, what would an emoji for a treadmill at home be? Comment 2 fire emojis if you have a treadmill at home. Welcome to my page, guys. Thank you so much for joining me, whether you're doing this walk with me or you're doing it later. If you're watching this later, I still want you to comment and let me know if you have a gym membership, if you have equipment at home for a home gym, and if you have a treadmill. Hi, and welcome. Welcome. Oh, I can't see that yet. It hasn't populated on the side. So as I look to the side, I'm looking at the chat. If you're just joining, let me know what city you're watching from. We just hit 30 minutes on this incline walking workout. We have 20 minutes left. It's a 50-minute Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 a.m. Central. Good morning. Welcome. So who has a treadmill at home? Comment 2 fire emojis if you already have a treadmill at home. And even if you don't have a treadmill at home, comment 2 emojis because you are thinking about getting a walking pad or treadmill for your home. So I'm on the Run walking pad treadmill, and the one I have is a couple $100. That's it. It's well made. It's actually really, really beautiful. When I got it, it took me about a year to decide on a treadmill, at home treadmill. I wanted something that was well reviewed. I wanted something that was compact and made for, compact spaces or small spaces, as you can see. But not only is it perfect for small spaces, it's also really well made, right? New Iberia, Louisiana. Okay, 337 area code in the house. Welcome. Thank you for joining. 6% is not a joke. So we're walking at 6% right now for another 8 minutes, and we have a speed of 2.5. And then we're going to do a walking interval for 5 minutes. And what that 5 minutes is, you're going to walk at 3 miles per hour, staying at 6% just for 5 minutes. And then we descend from there. So that's your finisher, right? That's going to give you that extra boost, that extra fat burn. So even if you have a weight training program, if you're doing weights, you need incline walking. Okay? This is at an incline, so I'm not just walking on a flat plane. How many of you guys actually incline walk? Comment below the why, yes, for yes, if you actually incline walk. Thank you. So if you guys do incline walking, comment why in the comments. So with incline walking, you're mimicking going up a hill and hiking, you're putting more of a demand on your midsection and your legs, your glutes. It's not the most fun cardio because my channel is a dance channel primarily, but it's effective. So if you're about effective cardio, you're in the right place. All right. So in less than a minute, you're going to walk today. I just got done with 3 miles. Okay, someone says, how long are you going to walk today? I just got done with 3 miles. Almost want to do more. So it's 50 minutes at an incline. And so we just did 35. My math is not great. So 35 minus 50 minutes is how much more I have left for this workout. So why don't you do it with me? Do the incline part. Okay. In 10 seconds, I'm going to go up to 3 miles per hour at 6% incline for 5 minutes. 3, 2, 1. So at 3 miles per hour, you can lightly jog if you want, but this is a walking only workout. So I'm just going to walk out just 3 miles. So we're here for 5 minutes. So 15 minutes. So if you've already done 3 miles, what speed and what incline did you do the 3 miles? Go ahead and comment. Okay, let's see. Thank you for the prayer, Jesus saves. I can't see it, it's a long paragraph, but thank you for the prayer for all of us. All right, so we have 4 minutes left at 3 miles per hour, 6% incline. Okay, so you did 3.5, okay. And I ramped it up to 6 miles per hour for 5 minutes. Okay, so you did a sprint interval. Okay, that's fantastic. So someone said they did 3 miles per hour, and I ramped it up to 6 miles per hour for 5 minutes in little spurts. Okay, you're done. How long did it take for you to get that done? You're done. You don't have to do anything. You've done your contribution to the cardio community. Yes, this treadmill is extremely quiet. It is, and that's what I loved about it. When I read the reviews, they said it was quiet. So after the workout, if you stick around, I'll be off of the treadmill so you can hear how quiet the motor is. It is the Run Incline Walking Treadmill. The information for it is in my description. So below the chat. Check out my description. Click the link. It'll take you to my Amazon store for this treadmill. Okay. Yeah, you're done. Almost 70 minutes. Yeah, you're done. You don't need any more cardio. You don't need to join me. You did it. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you for the jewels. I can't quite see who that is, but thank you for the jewels. Like I can't see the @ and whatever your handle is. I can barely see the writing. It's a miracle. I'm like, oh. Thank you. Thank you for the kind comments. Thank you for being a part of this. Thank you to everyone that actually did a cardio workout today. Let's celebrate. Who was it? James Jones. Nice job doing almost 70 minutes. I do 10 miles. Someone says, I do 10 miles after my lifting session. You think this is enough? I think that is more than enough. But it also depends, what are you doing for 10 miles? Are you running 10 miles or are you walking 10 miles? Okay, usually I'm the Stairmaster. Chef's kiss. It's kind of hard to have a Stairmaster at home, although one day I'd love to have my own Stairmaster. I love the Stairmaster for the results, but that was me, I got distracted. I love the Stairmaster for the results, but I do not particularly like cardio of any kind, right? Except for dancing. But the Stairmaster, chef's kiss for when you're lifting weights. So I do this Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 6 a.m. Central through April. I'd love for you to join me. I'm trying to read. Sorry. I'm trying to read the comments. Okay. So Monday, let's take the speed down. 2.5. Nice. Want to keep that incline at 6%. We have 10 minutes left in totality. If you want to join me, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 6 a.m. Central through April. Yeah. Here's the thing, guys. You know how hard it is to do a live, hold a remote control, speak, read the chat. When I walk in real life, I walk in cursive. So walking on a treadmill takes a lot of concentration for me. I forgot my feet were walking. Hi and welcome. Okay, welcome. We are almost done. I have 9 minutes left on this incline walking workout on my run treadmill. It comes with a remote control. Remote control controls the speed and the incline. The LED screen shows you how many steps you've done, the time, generally how many calories you should burn, but I don't really look at it for that. I look at the steps. I have my Apple Watch that shows me my calories. It's calibrated to my heart rate as best I can, because this stuff is not always like super, super duper accurate, but it's a good measuring. So right now, I'm waiting for it to show me. So this is saying the machine is saying I burned 200 calories, but my Apple Watch says 101 active calories. And I've done 4,300 steps in 40 minutes. 40 minutes, 4,300 steps. And James Jones says, I got almost 6,500 steps and it's 6:45, and I'll definitely join. Motivates me. Yay! Yes. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You are welcome to join. So, guys, if you're at the gym and you want to start out your workout or finish your lifting workout with me, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 15 minutes incline walking. And if my speeds are overwhelming, adjust the speeds to what you can do. If my speeds that I recommend and my incline that I recommend is underwhelming, increase it for you. So my method is 6% because 6% is a sweet spot that's sustainable forever, right? 10% might be a little too much to say, I'm going to do this for eons. But 6% is that sweet spot of hill climbing. 6%, 2 to 2.5 miles per hour. That's my method, okay? Because you don't always have to stress yourself out to get results at the gym. You can discipline, can be gentle and highly effective. Okay, someone says, I have a Fitbit in my treadmill and it never syncs up. Fitbit, yeah, it's kind of sketch. That's why I said my Apple Watch is 100 calories active. This is saying I did 200 calories. I go with my Apple Watch because it's attached to me. But this does not sync with this model. So if do you guys use fitness apps, fitness watches or something? If you have an Apple Watch or a Fitbit, let me know in the comments. Which one do you have? And I don't have an impartiality to either. The reason why I got the Apple is because it just looked good. And it matches everything. Although right now you guys are watching me on an Android. I have both Android and Apple products, but I like the design of the Apple Watch. And I got it because of this wrist thingy that I can wear it with regular clothes and it doesn't look too fitnessy. You know what I mean? Although I don't wear regular clothes, I wear mostly sweatpants. But if I was to wear regular clothes, I can still wear my Apple Watch and not feel like clunky, if you know what I mean. All right, so I'm going to read this comment. I don't know what they're saying, so I hope it's nothing. It's going to be shocking. So if I stop mid-sentence, it's because of something shocking. Hello, I'm new. Just scrolling through. You're using the walking thing. I keep seeing, but a question, how do you like that? Okay, so I'm doing it on the Run treadmill, and it's a walking pad. I love the design, just so you know. The design is chef's kiss. And after the workout, I'll maneuver it around so you can see what it looks like. It is quiet. It is compact, neatly designed, well designed. It goes up to 4 miles per hour max speed and 6% incline. So you can use it as a walking pad, which is what I primarily got it for. But on days that you feel like jogging, I'm going to show you that you can actually jog on this. So you can walk at 3 miles per hour, or you can do a light jog at 3 miles per hour. But you definitely have to run if you go up to 3.6 or 4 miles per hour. You have to pick those feet up and get into a run. Unless you can walk really fast at 4 miles per hour, I can't. So you can get in your jogging with this. So it's a combination. That's why I like it. Yeah, I got it for walking, get my steps in, and not having to walk outside, right? I actually like cold weather, but when I'm walking and I just want to walk for the results, this gets it in, right? The other thing, the way that it's designed, it has 6 points on the design to help with the bounce back, for lack of a better term. So when you're walking on pavement, so picture this as pavement. When you're walking on pavement, your joints are taking that beating, right? Whereas this is designed so every step there's a buoyancy, a give back, and that eases the absorption of impact on your joints, your knees and your hips and stuff like that. So walking outside is great because you get the outside elements, but controlled elements like this walking treadmill helps with the ease of impact on your joints, particularly when you're walking. If that makes any sense, am I tracking with you guys? Okay, let's see. Okay, gotcha. It looks like it's a good tool for walking for sure. Yes, it is. Yes, it's actually. I honestly, I actually spent my own money to get it. I think it's a great investment. It's $200, even if you have a gym membership. Controlling your walking is going to control your body composition. So, if anything, incline walking is going to promote good body composition. You can't walk incline outside unless you're going hiking, you know. But if everyone around you is flat, you're getting no hill climbing. Walking is mundane, to say the least. All right, so let's take this incline down. I'm going to demonstrate what this baby can do and take the speed down to 2 miles per hour. Whew. Yeah. So we're taking this down to 2 miles per hour. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the contribution, Adam at Adam Turin 808. Guys, I'm going to have my own fitness app, and every contribution that you make is going towards that. So thank you for being a part of my legacy. And if you walk with me, if you end up working out with me, I look forward to saying these are the people that were my founding investors. So thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, I'm going to have my own fitness app. I'm going to have my own fitness app. And guys, in order for me to get it started, it's not as you would think, but I do need the investment. So everything that you guys are contributing, it's a professional app. It's going to look super duper clean. It's going to be easy for you it's going to come right on your homepage. And instead of coming on YouTube, you can come on my app and join me for workouts. All right, so we just did 15 minutes, guys. So I'm going to see how many steps I did in 15 minutes before I stop it. The only thing is, if you stop this, it doesn't upload to a cloud somewhere. So you have to remember to check your steps and manually record them. So you see, it says my Apple Watch says 120 calories, but this is saying I had burned 250 calories. So I go with my Apple Watch. I did 5,100 steps, guys, in 50 minutes. Nice, nice, nice. I'm happy with that. I'll take that. And I burned 122 calories. And my average heart rate was 108 beats per minute. My range was 95 to 115 beats per minute. So you want your heart rate to be no higher than 120 because that's your fat burning. Low stress, lower beats per minute actually burns more fat and it doesn't cut through your muscle, right? So when you're lifting, you want to keep your lifting official, right? And you don't want to lose muscle. So the incline walking promotes that. All right, so there's a few suggestions that I have when you're using this. You can also add 1 pound weights. You can put them on your wrists to add more of a calorie burn if you'd like. So I'm going to show you some suggestions that I have here so you guys can, step up your cardio game on here. So let's say on days that you have the bandwidth for it, you can put weights. Thank you again at Adam, Antrid. Oh, thank you for that comment. So, people say, about direction and stuff like that. Here, you can walk backward on the treadmill at 1.5 under 2 miles per hour, 1% incline, even a higher incline if you have a trainer next to you to train your posterior. You can also walk sideways, you know, on the treadmill at a very slow speed to tone and train your inner and outer thighs. And also, it's good because you need to walk in different directions. But for the purpose of this live, I'm walking in one direction. All right, so now I'm going to show you some ideas of how you can take your incline walking workout to another level. So let's say you get on, these are 2 pound wrist weights. I'm taking this up to 2 miles per hour, and I'm taking the incline up to 3%, so between 2 and 3%. So you can do pull downs. Okay, so these are just ideas on how to increase your caloric expenditure. So you want to burn more calories, and you also want to get in the toning upper body workout. You can add wrist weights, and these wrist weights are a pound each. The reason why I like the wrist weights is that when you hold dumbbells in your hands, my thing is slippage. Now you should be okay if you do like 1 pound dumbbells, but I like the wrist weights. So you can do pull downs. Now you can do it timed for like 30 seconds like this while you're walking. Um, or you can do a minute, or you go until you can't. You can do shoulder raises like that. Again, this you do this all while you're walking. Burn more calories. I don't know what fish and chips is about. I just read that comment. Okay, so it's starting to burn. Okay, and then you can also do tricep extensions here. So you just do your arm workouts in succession. You can do that. You can take a break between each of the arm workouts, or you can not take a break and do it consecutively while you have the weights. So I like the tricep extensions because it gets those waving bat wings targeted, and you go here, and you can do this for as long as you want until you can't, right? So here, 3 movements. You can do pull downs, go as far as you can or as long as you can't, shoulder raises, and tricep extensions. So that's another way that you can use this while you're on here. Okay? Burn more calories, get your upper body involved. I mean, you can do bicep curls too. There's a lot more, but I want you to do something that's going to be easy to remember. You can do open closes, right? You can just get your upper body nicely targeted and do these high rep upper body movements. And you can go 1 minute, 2 minutes. There's no wrong or right way. Another way you can use your 1 pound weights is to put them on your legs like so. So if you haven't thought to do this, I'm just giving you some suggestions on how you can maximize your incline walk. Okay, great. Now, incline walking is like a leg day cardio, but if you want to add the weights, and I don't recommend you go anything heavier than 1 pound. Thank you so much. Who's that? Thank you to Adam Terran 808. Thank you so much. This is going towards my app, my fitness app, guys. Sorry about that. I'm going to have a fitness app, and you guys are part of building that. And I thank you for contributing. I'm going to acknowledge every person that has ever contributed to my I was going to say a different word. You're part of my little kingdom. So thank you for helping me build that and for changing people's lives. So like I mentioned, you can put weights. You can do 1 pound weights at your ankles while you're doing your incline walking workout. It's going to target your legs. It's going to burn more calories. It's going to give you that toning that you need extra. But if you did nothing else but just walk at an incline, you're still ahead of the game. But I'm just saying that for the long play, you can add wrist weights. I suggest you do one or the other. I don't suggest you put both. unless you're getting ready for some kind of like competition of some kind, I suggest that one day you focus on the wrist weights, another day you focus on putting the weights at your ankles, and you just walk. When you're on the treadmill with the weights at your ankles, you just walk. Okay? Nothing extra, no lifting. This is too much coordination. I just want you guys to just walk. All right? There's other stuff you can do, but I'm trying to give you that extra edge to getting your incline walking to another level. And then in 6 months to a year, look at your body. You'll see details on your body that, it's the little things that you do that add that extra edge, that extra level of design, because that's what I love to do. I love to redesign a body versus just lose weight and have no direction, right? So the same thing, you can be your own body designer by safely and cognizantly being aware of what your body can handle and having the weights at your ankles. So thank you again at Adam Turin 808. You're part of a legacy building investors for my fitness app. I wish I could tell you guys how much it is so that I could tell you the goal that I'm trying to reach. If you guys are interested to know what the goal is for getting my fitness app done, let me know. Other than that, everything is going towards that. And I thank you so much, Adam Turin. I'm not AI. I'm a person. I'm responding to all the live comments. You see, I'm moving my arms so you guys can see AI doesn't do this. AI is not random. No, it's not 50K. That's the thing. The person who is designing my fitness app spent 50K on his first app, him and his team. It's only $2,000, guys. $2,000. I have my fitness app, and the $2,000 will take care of the first year for me to host it. So it's $2,000. It's not $50,000 for my fitness app. And so everything you guys are contributing towards, that's what it's going to help with. So thank you. Thank you for asking me. Like 50,000. Yeah, that was so 10 years ago. Like getting your own app would cost 50,000 10 years ago. But that's not the case. This is 2026. You remember that song? You're so 2008, but I'm so that Black Eyed Peas song. I can't get it. I forget. So yeah. Okay, if I'm not AI, touch the door. Bam. How about them apples? Happy? $2 for an app. Yes, that's it. $2 for an app. And I researched. I found a developer who has a very beautiful, for lack of a better term, interface specifically designed for what I do. I do dance workouts and fitness workouts. Yes. Okay. All right, so I'm going to take a break here and answer some of you guys' questions because the workout part is done. And I'm going to take these off. Oh, I promised to show you the speed. So you guys want to see me run on this and see the speed? You guys want to see the speed? Okay. I'm going to remove a comment because I don't know if that was appropriate. But okay. Welcome to my channel, guys. Where's my remote control? Oh, it's in my pocket. All right, so I'm going to show you the speed here. So it gets up to, so if you go up to, sorry for hitting my mic, you can do, this is 3 miles per hour. You can walk fast at 3 miles per hour. You can do a light jog here. So this is 3.5 miles per hour. And the max speed is 4 miles per hour. So I'm demonstrating the run, walking pat treadmill. Max speed is 4 miles per hour, and that's what I'm running at now. Max incline is 6%. So if you want to get a run in indoors, you can. Ooh. Okay, let's stop this and I'm going to show you the rest of the treadmill. Round two, baby. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Good morning and welcome. So here is the motor. This is what it sounds like. I want you to hear how quiet the motor is. That's at 4 miles per hour. You guys hear how quiet that is? Okay, I'm going to stop it and I'm going to show you the treadmill. Okay, there are some comments in the comment section that are pretty interesting. Thank you for being here. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Comment below if you guys have an at-home gym, like even if you have a pair of dumbbells. Comment below the home emoji. All right, so this is my typical routine and this is what it looks like, just so you guys can see. So nice clean belt. I also got a pair of sneakers that I only use on this treadmill. So I don't use my outside sneakers that go on snow and salt on this treadmill. So that's another point. I mean, that's just a side point. It's not, you don't have to do that. Um, I don't know if it's a particularity thing for you, but if you're keeping this in your bedroom and you run on it and you walk on it with outside sneakers, that might not be the healthiest thing. You know what I mean? Because you're constantly running or walking on this and you keep it in your bedroom, even if it's a big room. So my suggestion is have a separate pair of sneakers that you walk on it. You keep the belt cleaner because it's an at-home treadmill. It's the run. Yeah, so you understand, Charlie. Yes, because it's an at-home treadmill, you want to take care of it, and the gyms they have people. Those are commercial grade treadmills, so they can have people come in with outside shoes. But even with the outside shoes at a regular gym, it's still a lot of wear and tear, and you want to maintain this kind of like a classic car. So I suggest you get a separate pair of sneakers for walking or running and they just stay to the side and use those sneakers designated just for this. And the belt, this is the belt. I don't know if you guys can see, and this is the construction behind here. Nice and clean design. Now the belt has 6 layers to it, which you guys probably can't tell. And those 6 layers are for maximum absorption of impact while you're walking and running. And so that's why I'm a big proponent. If you're going to walk, I recommend that you walk indoors, particularly get a treadmill that has designed itself for reducing impact on your joints as you do so. Incline walking, the reason why I'm also a huge advocate for that is that it's not just regular cardio. It promotes like hill walking, walking up a hill, and burns more calories. And it's great for building your leg muscles, your quads, your glutes, and your hamstrings and all that. You get the work in. All right, so if I missed your comment, I'm sorry about that. Okay, so this is the run. Who was it that asked? At at Brian Wilkes. I'm sorry, Brian Wilkins 4438. This is the run treadmill. In the description is the at Brian Wilkins 4438. This is the Run W1 Pro treadmill, and it's available on my Amazon store. You can check the description below at my Amazon store, and you can read the reviews because I read the reviews. You're welcome. I read the reviews, and what I liked about the reviews is that it's quiet. It is great for impact on lowering the impact on your joints. And honestly, it is mega budget friendly. The reason I picked this one is because in the class of at home treadmills, at the price point this is, at the investment for this, it's usually manual treadmills where you have to get off the treadmill to adjust the incline, which I didn't want to do. I never ever want to buy an at home uh, treadmill that has a manual incline ever again. I had one for 5 years and it served its purpose during the pandemic time in 2020 when there was a price hike for all of the treadmills, and they were charging so much for it. So I got it, but now, so I'm 5'2". It stands at about, sorry for hitting my mic again. It stands about at my shoulder, as you can see here. But yeah, so it's in my description if you guys are interested in looking into getting a walking treadmill, a walking pad that also functions as a treadmill. It's the Run W1 Pro. It's in my description. And you guys, as you know, I'm gonna have I have a fitness app designer and developer, and so you guys can join me on there eventually. And every contribution is going towards that. So thank you for workout videos and also getting my fitness app going. So you won't have to join me here on YouTube. You can join me on my fitness app. Excuse me. And I mentioned that to say that if you click any of my links, I am an Amazon associate. I do earn commissions at no additional cost to you, but all of the commissions go towards getting my fitness app launched and my workout videos made for you guys. So thank you for joining me today. So I am going to pull this out and just stick around for a little bit longer if you guys have any other questions. And I'm going to have this on. Oh, it's not connected. You are welcome at Brian Wilkins. Okay, so I'm just going to stick around just in case anybody hops on and has any questions about getting a treadmill for home. So I have it at 0.8 miles per hour. Wish I can have this a little bit faster. So I have it 1 mile per hour and 1% incline. So you can get a standing desk for this so you don't have to hold your laptop like me. But I'm getting in here to share some links with you guys. What city are you guys watching from? Comment below. I'm in Chicago. So I'm on the Run walking treadmill, and I just finished an incline walking workout, 50 minutes. I do this Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 6 a.m. So you guys have a walking program yet? Let's see. Hello at 847 Global. Hello at Sagittarius 1x1. You're in Kansas City. Welcome at James Cronin D1H. You're in Cincinnati. Welcome. Hi. Welcome. I just did a workout and on this treadmill. Hi at Mr. Deuter, Florida 7616. Welcome. I just did a incline walking workout for 50 minutes. And right now I'm answering any questions you guys might have about getting an at-home treadmill. Do you guys have any gym equipment in your home? So you're getting cardio since you live in Chirac? Yes. 847 Global 2 said, so you are getting cardio since you live in Chirac. And yes, that's another thing. It's great to get the cardio indoors. It doesn't matter where you live in Chicago. It's nice to safely get it done in the privacy of your home. Hint, hint. And this goes for the men as well. not just the women. All right. If you're not at the gym, if you want to walk outside in the cold, which I love the cold, that's fine. If you live by the lake and stuff, that's totally fine. But at the end of the day, sometimes it's just a little bit safer to keep things indoors, right? Okay. Okay. Well, I don't know about that. I'm going to, that seems a little spammy. Sorry, I had to remove a comment. It seemed a little spammy there. So I can run indoors. This treadmill goes up to 4 miles per hour, so I can run indoors. I love running outdoors. Don't get me wrong, but with the snow and the salt, sometimes I just want to get a clean run in, and I do it indoors. If that answers your question at 847 Global 2. So, do you guys have any gym equipment in your rooms, in your homes? Let me know by commenting a home emoji or just say home, and I'll know that you have a home gym. And a home gym can be even you having like resistance bands and one set of dumbbells. So, if you're just getting on, I am on the Run walking pad that functions as a treadmill as well. And I'm going to show you what it's like to run. So you can be at 3 miles per hour and you can walk at 3 miles per hour. You can do a light jog at 3 miles per hour. So even when I'm running, very, very quiet, right? So now I'm going up to 4 miles per hour, just so you can see. You can actually run indoors on this. So another tip, if you're running, try not to run at 0% incline, run at 1% at the lowest. Okay? So this is the Run walking pad treadmill. It comes with a remote control. Lithium battery comes with it, and it controls the incline and the speed. Goes up to 4 miles per hour that I just showed you guys, and has a 6% incline. It's 38 inches long, 16 inches wide. It has 6 points on it for shock absorption, better for your joints. Let's see. All right, thank you so much. Thank you for the subscribe at Sagittarius. Thank you, thank you. Thank you to everyone that has joined me today. Thank you to everyone that brought the gifts. Oh, that's interesting that you say that. The max capacity for this is 300 pounds, and it is designed with tall people in mind. Like that 38 inches might seem short, but I've seen tall people on it. You know what I mean? So it has a 300-pound max weight, and you can't see the rest of the treadmill because it's in this compact space, but it is definitely a much longer walking path than what it appears on my camera because you can't see it because I'm walking. Let me see if I can tilt this down to help you. You have a huge gait. Okay, then that changes things. For somebody, I'm 5'2", and I have a huge gait as well. So I need the room. I'm that small person who, on the airlines, I need a lot of room, even though I'm compact. So if you need some room, I understand. I can totally relate, even as somebody who's really small. I don't know if you guys can see more of the treadmill now. So you can see that it's not so, because of the way that I had it set up. Let me see if I move it back. Thank you, Adam. Oh my gosh, thank you, Adam, for your contribution. Thank you. You're helping towards getting my fitness app getting set up. Okay, so let's see if you can see more of the belt here. See the length of it, so you don't feel like it's like too short. So I want to give a shout out to Adam Turin 808. You just made a contribution there. Thank you so much. Guys, this is all going towards my fitness app, and I need two bands. I learned that term today. I was like, oh, that sounds so much better than saying, the dollar amount. So I need two bands to get my fitness app done, you know? So thank you so much. Every contribution goes towards my fitness app and um, two bands. Yes, at 847 Global 2. Yeah, that's what my fitness app is going to cost. And that's for the year. So it's not like two bands once and then something later. It's two bands for 12 months. And then the next year, obviously, it's going to be about the same amount. But the first year, that's what is needed. So at Adam Turin 808 is helping towards that. And everyone is helping too by just watching and asking questions because I'm still here for you. It's not all about me getting something from you. If you feel led to do something, I appreciate it. But I really appreciate, more importantly, having your time and your energy. Now, if are you guys anyone considering getting a treadmill at home? Let me know in the comments. Put a fire emoji if you're interested in getting a treadmill at home. And while you're doing that, I have the 6% consistency method, and that's starting March 2nd. The person I've looked at is I've researched them and they work with people that do what I do. So I'm going to stick with them. I've looked at multiple app people, for the lack of a better term, and I needed something that was like super easy for somebody who's not a techie. You know what I mean? Like, I don't build apps for a living. I build bodies. I build lives through the bodies. So thank you for all of your kind comments and your questions. Let me know if you guys have done an incline walk this week at all. Have any of you guys done an incline walk this week? Okay. I'm over here trying to like everything so you guys don't feel like I'm overlooking you. Okay. Before a treadmill, I would buy a knee trek to ride. Awesome. Awesome. Would you have it in your garage or in one of your bedrooms? Because I don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's a piece of cardio equipment. Excuse me for not knowing everything that's out there. So you guys, I put in the link, the 6% culture, and that is where we do 6% incline walking for 30 days, 30 minutes, 6 days a week for the first 30 days. And we have a weekly Zoom where we sit down. It's going to be structured and it's going to be accountability based. So if you're tired of starting over, join my 6% culture, 6% consistency method. All right. So he said it's a new trek bicycle. Awesome. That is so cool. I know a young lady who is a indoor bicycle. She's in the UK right now, but I'm considering having her feature her indoor bike workout as well to complement what I do, which is going to be dance workouts and then also treadmill workouts and obviously weight training, free weights and resistance bands. So mainly geared towards if you want to get set up with a at home workout routine that is effective and gets you results, right? All right. So if you guys are interested in getting an at home treadmill, I'm putting the link in the comments. So the one I'm on that I'm using is the Run. The brand, the model is W1 Pro, and this one ranges, actually, it's just under $200. And it comes with a remote control, and the remote control is, it controls the speed, but also the incline. So if you find anything around this price range, usually it's a manual, and which means you have to get off the treadmill and adjust manually the incline. Whereas with this one, you use the remote control and you get your incline accomplished, and it goes up to 6% incline, and it goes up to 4 miles per hour. So you can get your jogging in, and you can get, I got this primarily for walking at an incline. But if you wanted to include jogging, this gets up to 4 miles per hour, which is plenty for getting your situation for jogging taken care of. Sorry, I was looking at my iPad. It's saying low battery, low power mode. So comment in comment below if you guys have a dumbbell set at home. So basically, you have a home gym. Even if you have one pair of dumbbells, I consider that having a home gym. So comment below a home emoji if you have a home gym, so I can see what you guys are working with. But if you have a home gym and you also have a gym membership, let me know if you have both as well. Okay, that's connected. All right, so I'm on the Run walking pad treadmill, and it is auto incline, and the incline is controlled by this lithium battery powered remote control. So you don't need AAA batteries. It's a lithium battery that comes with it, which is really important. So when you get it right out the box, plug it in, put the battery in, and you are ready to walk at an incline. Walking at an incline up to 6% will help you promote whatever your goals are. If it's weight loss, if it's weight maintenance with a weight training program, this is going to help you with that. So I highly recommend it for your at-home smart fitness. Okay, so not everyone likes working out at home, but I like the privacy. There's no wait for the cardio machines during peak hours. You don't have to wipe anything down. And this is going to help you, even if you do have a gym membership. If you do 30 minutes before you go to bed, you don't have to break a sweat. You just walk 2 miles per hour, 2%, or do it after you shower, or do it before you shower to go to bed. It's just going to help you promote better sleep. And it's compact. It's made for compact spaces. You can stow it under your bed. You can stow it under your couch. You can put it up against the wall. So in the chat, if you are interested in getting the same treadmill that I'm using right now, click the link, and it's going to take you to the Run treadmill on my website. And you guys can read the reviews. I read the reviews before I got it. I wanted to make sure that I will not only enjoy being on it, but it's a quality piece of equipment to add to the home, to an at home. Even if you have a compact space, it can complement your home gym goals. All right. So I'm going to show you guys the speed. Again, you can run on it at 3 miles per hour. You can either walk really fast. This is 3 miles per hour, walking really fast. You can get in a light jog. And you can also get in your run days, 4 miles per hour. So as you can hear, the motor is very, very quiet. So I just wanted to show you that. If you guys wanted to hear the motor, this is what it sounds like. 4 miles per hour. All right. So looks like we might be landing the plane here, guys, in a little bit. Does anyone have any last questions about this treadmill for your at home fitness setup? Do you guys work out at home at all? Are you interested in setting up your home gym? Let me know in the comments. Um, well, what I do right now, I do online training, but right now what we're doing is getting set up for my fitness app. So if you're interested in joining my email list for when my fitness app goes live, there's a link in there for the 6% consistency method, and you can sign up for my app and work out with me through my fitness app. And then also in there, you can comment and let me know if you want one on one training, and then I'll get back to you on that as well at Brandon Ways. But yeah, so we have the YouTube channel, and then we're going to have the 6% consistency method, which starts March 2nd. And it's still self governed. So you guys are going to be doing 6% incline walking on your own for 30 minutes for 6 days a week for the first 30 days. Every week we meet on Zoom for coaching and accountability for 60 minutes. That is awesome. At Brian Wilkins 4438. That is awesome. That is so cool. I hope you have a great experience with it. Thank you for putting it in your cart. So, all right, guys, it looks like I'm going to be landing the plane here. Any last questions before I hop off in the next couple of minutes? I think I've shown you everything you need to see about the treadmill. Our number has gone down a little bit in terms of people that are on. So if you're just jumping on, I am on a walking pad treadmill called the Run, and it's a W1 Pro. It goes up to 4 miles per hour max speed and 6% incline, max incline. And Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I do a live walking workout with you guys for 50 minutes where I guide you to raise your incline and raise your speed and walk with me at an incline to burn fat and to cut down on the midsection area. So, oh, well, that question right there is interesting. Well, guys, it looks like we have come to the end of our journey together. Thank you. I am actually, after this, I'm going to be hopping on to Amazon and doing an Amazon Live. So if you want to join me on my Amazon, I'm going to put it on here for you guys to check out my Fit Girl headquarters on Amazon and can watch me live there. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me here. Just completed a live workout for the Run treadmill. I saw some people just hopped on. The Run treadmill is perfect for compact spaces. It goes up to 4 miles per hour max speed, 6% incline max. And I primarily use it for doing incline walking, for fat burning, and to mimic hill walking, which actually puts an emphasis on using more of your legs and your glutes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much at Michael Haskey 2715. Be sure to check out the link for the treadmill. It's in the chat. I'll go ahead and pop it in one more time. And check out the reviews and see if you will add it to your home gym. Good morning. Good morning. I'm going to be signing off here, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. And I will see you all again on Wednesday at 6 a.m. And before I go, does anyone have any questions? Some people just hopped on. I am on the Run Walking Pad treadmill, and I use it primarily for incline walking indoors. The max speed is 4 miles per hour, so if you did want to jog, you could, but I use it mainly for incline walking indoors, and the max incline is up to 6%, which I think is a great sweet spot. It's sustainable, as opposed to trying to do 10%. No one can do 10% all the time, and if you are, you're a super person. But 6% is that nice sweet spot to where if you did 6% 3 times a week, you will be doing a lot more to contribute to your overall goals than if you did like 10% and you're falling off and you can't keep a sustained habit of walking at 10%. All right, guys, thank you so much. I'm about to sign off here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope this was helpful. I hope you get your incline walking in. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Ciao. Bye. All right. Okay, there it is. I'm trying to figure out how to end it.